Shoemaker Guitar Works. How's it going? So I'm here today. I've got Kenny Wayne Shepherd Strat, and he was told these have the heel adjust truss rods on them, and he was told that the truss rod is broken on this thing or does not work. So I need to investigate why, or if it is broken. I don't really think it is. It's got a tiny bit of upbow to the neck. Like, I would tighten it maybe 1/8 of a turn if I were to do anything to it. So the bad thing about these is the best way to do it is take the strings off, because you got to pop the neck off or pop the pick guard, and I prefer to pop the neck. So I guess we could do it either way. We'll see. But anyway, let's take the strings off. This thing plays beautifully, and he has no complaints about that, but he wants the truss rod to work. Which I can't say as I blame him. Gotta love the vintage style tuners. Makes unstringing really quick and easy, because all I gotta do is just loosen them up and pop them off the top. So we've got the strings cut back, or off. Now I'm going to cut them back, get rid of those squiggly ends that went in the vintage style tuners. Get rid of the strings. I think I am going to pop the neck versus taking the pick guard, just because if it is broken, we're going to have to do something about it. So that's going to be the route that I go. So let's set her on her face here on the towel. This customer has actually met and hung out with Kenny Wayne Shepherd, and has seen him multiple times and whatever. He's a big Kenny Wayne Shepherd fan, and he's always wanted one of these guitars. And then he took it in for a setup or an adjustment somewhere, and they told him the truss rod was broke. So he's just had it kind of hanging on his wall and played it a little bit here and there, I guess, to my understanding. But you know, if the truss rod is broken, it's worth fixing just because of what it is. It's the real deal. It's got the right stickers in the right spots. So let's see what we've got going on here. That truss rod is fully functional. It is tight and needs a little bit more tightening, but it's functional. So that's really all we needed to know. And by me tightening that tiny little bit, that brings that neck back. And so now it's ready to put back together. As you can see, it's a heel adjust versus being up here. No skunk stripe. It's you know, basically emulates the Strats of the the early years, so before they started doing the skunk stripe. So now we grab the screws and grab the neck plate. Start that. Set it down here gently. All right, so we got the neck back on the Kenny Wayne Shepherd guitar, and it's a good thing I stopped the video there because a customer walked in at the same time and got a really cool Les Paul to work on. But one thing I'm going to do while the strings are off is the frets are all in good shape. They don't really need cleaned. So I'm just going to take a little bit of my Shoemaker snake oil here. You've seen this on other videos. And just kind of put a line all the way down the fretboard of it. And just work that into the fretboard. This is my boiled linseed oil, citrus oil, and beeswax combo, and it does a really nice job of keeping the fretboard moisturized and nice and shiny like rosewood should be. Keeps it smooth, makes it play good. So you just rub this stuff in really good. You can put a little oomph behind it, and it does have beeswax in it, so you want it to penetrate and get into the wood. I'm going to go ahead and just kind of buff all this snake oil off of here to a nice sheen. And then take another rag and go over it one more time. Wipe off any little bit you get on the pick guard or whatever. Doesn't hurt anything. Sometimes it'll drip off the sides onto the neck, whatever. Doesn't hurt anything. It's just beeswax and boiled linseed oil. A little citrus oil for scent. All right. So let's open up our strings here. And I'll show you how to do one of the vintage style tuner setup, and then I'll bring you back. So what you want to do is you want to cut it just past the next tuner, somewhere in between the next two above it. You stick the tail down in the hole as far as it will go. And these are the only exception where I don't go one over and one under. And just stretch it. until it holds. And then you're good. Hey guys, back here with the Kenny Wayne Shepherd Strat. I've said that Kenny Wayne Shepherd Strat, not Strepherd Shat. Anyway, I put 10s on it, and I like the way it feels. Going through my Super Champ XD, voicings at number 2, gain is at 10, everything else is set at 6, and we'll just play a little here and see how it sounds. Sound. Stevie Ray Vaughan sound. Clean her up a little bit. And glad to say that the truss rod is not broken. It just needed somebody that would be willing to turn it the tightness that it needed. So thanks for watching, guys. You have a great day. Hit that like.